to the Paper Mario playthrough. Today we're going to be finding out all the Ruckuses on Yoshi's Island. We're going to ask the particularly fat one. Yeah. Do you know what the problem is if you've read it?
No, I didn't really get a chance.
It's because I keep skipping past them really quickly. They lost their children. We need to go find them.
Okay.
All the baby Yoshis that are around. And I like how that remix of the Yoshi's Island thing where it's all panicked.
Yeah.
How? Why? By the way, if you can see that flower in the background, the reason why we've got all the seeds so far, but they actually lock the last one off from you in the back there, so you can't get into the next area without beating this bit, basically.
Yeah.
And even so, they lock it off because you have to actually beat the chapter to go and get it. Yeah, at least no man's name before sucking on his balls.
Yeah, for a teabag, sure.
This is the most useless part of it in the entire game. We will never ever be using her in a battle besides against the boss of this chapter, in which she's actually useful. Genuinely, my least favourite part in any Paper Mario game.
What's she called? I missed it.
Well, she's a fish, so she's called naturally Sushi. I'm not joking, that's her name, it's Sushi.
I saw it come up and I didn't really look.
It's Sushi.
What would like the male equivalent be like? Sushi. He. I can't say it properly.
Sushi.
Yeah.
It still sounds the same.
It does. Sushi. You have to really emphasise it like you've got some sort of problem.
I don't want to make any comment here that may be a bit out of sorts. Does she look a bit Asian to you? Because I think that might be part of the reason she's called Sushi.
Probably.
Especially because Mario's a Japanese property. He's also Italian, which doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
But
Japanese. That's crossbred with Italian.
Maybe that's why she's called Sushi as well, to kind of appeal to the fact that... I mean, like, it can't be a dolphin, because Mario would have just eaten her. But, like, it makes sense to be a fish like that and call it Sushi.
Yeah.
See, like, I just swap her out whenever I have to battle, because she's useless at fights. Oh, if you've missed my editing techniques there when I edit out all the battles, they're back.
Good. You missed that.
Well, you wouldn't have missed it if you had to watch me fight everything.
No, it's better.
There's one in the tree back there. I think that's one of the last ones I get, actually. What you have to do, basically, is navigate the Yoshi's Island and find them all, and just talk to them, and that's it, and you've done it.
Fair enough.
Some of them can be quite a pain to find, because they're in places you don't expect. Like, that one's pretty simple, because you can see him. Like, this one, and like this, you get a visual... you get an actual indication that one's over there.
Yeah.
Because you can... hear it?
Yeah.
The record scratching noise. By the way, that's the same noise they use from Yoshi in Mario Kart 64.
Nice.
Nice little throwback there. These enemies can go fuck themselves very kindly. They're very, very annoying, and I will just kill them instantly.
Nice.
They show up everywhere, and if you fondle a bush, and one of them can just attack you at any time, basically.
Little shit.
And that doesn't even kill them. Thanks, Scholar. This is what Sushi can do.
Wow.
Yay.
Thanks.
Luckily, my blocking skills are on point. Oh, until then. These ones can poison you as well, which is kind of a pain. I mean, like, at this point in the game, if you get poisoned, it's not exactly life or death. It's just because when you're walking around this place and it's hard to get back to the hub to heal, and you can get jumped at any point, it can kind of get a little bit concerning sometimes, but it's alright.
Okay.
This is what I mean, but if you don't grind in Paper Mario, like I'm not grinding at any point in this game, it can be somewhat challenging. If you grind, the game loses all of its challenge, so do not grind. It's not like Final Fantasy where grinding is probably recommended. Do not do it in Paper Mario because you will fuck the game, like I've already mentioned. It's more noticeable in this area because you can see I'm not exactly having a hard time of it, but you know they're doing damage.
Yeah.
Isn't that? But remember, I was listening to music when I recorded this, so I can't hear the Yoshi. It's in that bush literally behind me. See? Aww. Okay, I've got a question. What is your favourite colour Yoshi?
Ooh.
I have a really soft spot for the red one.
Okay, why?
I don't know, I just like it. It's just a bit like, it's a nice... Especially that little one there. And in Super Smash Bros, whenever I played as Yoshi, I always played as a red one. I just got a soft spot for the red one.
I think I'd have to go stand for green.
I don't even like the colour red that much. I don't know what it is. There's a stopwatch down here that you can get. You don't really need it, but it's kind of the effect of it is freezing time. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but like the Star Spirit will be getting next chapter, not this one. Does that anyway, so you don't need the item.
Okay.
I will say this chapter has probably the most useful Star Spirit. The one we'll be using the most besides Star Storm. I don't use it that much in this playthrough because I never particularly needed it, but it is very, very handy, especially against Bowser at the end. Yes, spoilers, Bowser's the final boss.
Oh no, did not see that coming.
Bow is one of the best ones to upgrade. I started learning that by this point in the game.
Right.
I don't think I've ever gotten every party member upgraded fully. I've just never really seen the point because Sushi's always going to be useless.
If you're not going to use them, it's not really worth it.
Oh, we've only got one partner to get after this, and there's 3 more chapters left.
Okay.
So next chapter we'll be getting our last one.
The whole gang's almost here.
Don't jump into that plant with the coin above it because it will take a heart away from you. It's not worth it. Silly Harry, why have I left this in? Also, you'll notice that I stopped tattling enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a bitch. I think I'm just showing off Bow, how useful Bow can be.
Oh yeah, probably, that's what it was.
Yeah, see what I mean? She does so much damage. The problem is, she only does a lot of damage against enemies that have no defense. If they have defense, she won't do any damage because she can only do 1.
Okay.
But against an enemy like that, she does more damage than Mario does. She does about 6 and he does 4. So,
pretty cool.
Oh, it's because I leveled up as well. I'd recommend FP for this chapter because a lot of the enemies you're going to fight will require status attacks.
Yep.
So especially the piranha plant. The piranha plants you're going to fight. Fire, ice, stuff like that.
Cool.
For some reason, I never got that status effect. Why ice kills plants. I understand in the real world that it affects them.
Yeah.
But they make out like it's about as damaging as fire is. There's something even adorable about the piranha plants in this. Do you not think?
Kind of. I get what you're getting at.
I love the fact they have their own language as well. You don't see it here, but in Thousand Year Door, when they speak, it's just symbols because they're speaking their own language, which
That's pretty cool.
I find that quite adorable, actually.
I bet someone's tried to translate it.
What would they be saying? None! Feed me, little yellow thing! I want some of that!
You make tasty lunch.
Is that Yoda? Mmm! Oh my god, there's some bad jokes. I remember there's a part of Game Grumps when they made really bad jokes using that Yoda voice. Oh god. I can't do them, but I used to go, funny joke! It's not actually that bad. I used to be really bad at doing Yoda's voice. It's not too bad.
I'm sure people will think otherwise.
I'll wait for the fair and just critiques in the comments. Unsubscribe. I promise it won't be a running gag. I'm only doing it that once. Oh, it's really adorable. Although, I will say something about this. Do you not notice something weird about the proportions?
Right.
How big his head is compared to his arms. I'm not saying Yoshi's have huge hands, but like, that was ridiculous. I feel like this is the special group of Yoshis that never get picked for gym. You know, like, they've all got like really short arms and stuff like that.
They're all really nice.
What? How is that a disability? I was trying to subtly suggest maybe something was going on here. Maybe the other Yoshis are out hunting or something like that.
What, on this thing? Oh, knitting.
In
But
packs.
they would, but because they can't use their arms,
Oh!
I don't know what they're doing.
That's weird about Yoshis though. They've got they look like Sudowoodos from Pokemon. They've got like really fucking huge fingers but short, small hands. It's kind of the opposite of Donald Trump.
Oh, that's like I didn't watch all of it. I was on YouTube earlier, and someone's put a load of Donald Trump clips from like all over the years to the wall.
Oh, the Pink Floyd film.
the
Oh
whole
my god,
the whole album. They put it to that.
that's pretty depressing actually.
I was like, I'm not going to watch 2 hours of this, but
You nearly
I'm
did.
sure it was amazing.
As a joke, my tutor was asking where all of our interview questions were for that front row thing I've been talking about, and she put on the group because nobody was responding because I was doing the questions, and she put just put a link to "Is There Anybody Out There" by Pink Floyd. Made me laugh. And then I played it and I was just listening to "Is There Anybody Out There?" Just not if you can hear me. That's something I never noticed as well. Is There Anybody Out There? It's referenced in Comfortably Numb. That's why he says it. That album's brilliant. We should talk about Pink Floyd one day in one of our podcasts.
Yeah, because I won't shut up.
The drum sound in the thin ice. People didn't hear that. Ethan was like having a stroke next door.
It's okay. I think someone's like,
No.
just push the pillow and twist it. Oh, fair enough.
Okay, last Yoshi's in here. Oh no, hang on. There's another one after this. But right, keep in mind that flower we just went on. All we have to do was spin to get up with it. Right. Wait till this Yoshi describes to you how he got up here. It's bullshit. Did you read it? No?
Yes.
How? How did it... By the way, I love the fact that I was trying to be a hard ass then and get out without using what, but I was like, I can't do it.
No, it's not happening.
Right.
Nice.
Let's go see our final one. Can you think of a name for this part? Yoshi napping, isn't it really? Oh, that's a good pun actually, because one of them is sleeping.
Yeah?
Yoshi napping's pretty good. Good chat.
I'm thinking.
I've got
very little.
I can't think of any good puns for that. It's really hard. That statue in the background is going to become really important in a minute. After we rescue these Yoshis.
Journey to Yoshi Mountain.
It's not Yoshi Mountain though.
There's a mountain now.
Shut up!
Oh, it looks pretty high up to me.
See what I mean? Look how tiny his hands are. Yeah, we've done it.
Nice.
I like how it tells you if you've got them all as well, because
Yeah.
otherwise you'd just be searching around for hours. That's a really nice cartoony thing I like, when he hammers that in, it just jumps up.
Yeah. And then splits in half.
That bunch of symbols there, I don't know if I show... Okay, don't show off. If you jump on it, it'll clap you together and take away some of your health. There's lots of little traps like that in
Yeah.
around, so it's
Watch
kind of
out.
nice. Yeah, watch out, guys. Those coconut trees in the back can actually be hit, and you can eat the coconuts for health. If you're feeling... I don't know why you would though, because it's a rest house. Literally another thing.
Just want them coconuts.
I like to believe this is the Yoshi that helps Mario in Mario World 2. You know, he's a baby.
Right.
I
yeah.
like to believe it's this one. That's kind of sweet. Oh, I like.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh no.
Can I have that as a GIF, please? Fucking Papa Yoshi rubbing one out. Hey man, I've just got something for you.
That's what I do when I visit monuments.
I swear to God you're going to say something else then. Let's move on.
No, what?
This is what I do when I visit Yoshi Island. Jack one out in front of everybody. That image is not good. Why would anybody pick that? It's a question we're going to have to ask next time though, because this is it for part 16 of the Paper Mario playthrough. We'll see you next time when we journey to Mount Lava. We're going to go places.